Hi, my name's Emma Morgan. I'm an ongoing Year 13 student approaching my last year of high school in New Zealand, and it's the 1st of January 2025, and I would call this episode 1 of this year's new chapter. What brings me here today? I cannot really tell you outside of that I had a lot of things on my mind, and I thought, why not share this? I think school is something we all struggle with, all high school students, and I'm honestly surprised that I'm here today. I'm 16, I'm approaching my last year. Year 12 has been very successful for me, and I think my 10-year-old self would be astonished of how far I've actually taken it. Um, I grew up in Germany, so that's where I started my education, and it's not been an easy road. It's been very, very difficult in my life, and I had several ups and downs, and eventually we ended up back in New Zealand and me doing homeschooling. So yeah, I'm doing NCA via correspondence school, so the New Zealand curriculum, which has absolutely been the most amazing thing in my life. Homeschooling has is very critiqued to some extent in society, but to be honest, learning is so individual and everybody does it in a different way, and for me this was the only way that I could succeed in, and I'm very, very grateful that I have that opportunity. So today I'm pretty much just here on sharing like my last year's goals before I actually start my year in a month's time. um Year 12, as I already said, was very successful for me, and I'm very happy with how that ended. And now I'm waiting for my exam results, as probably many of you will as well. And so I've been planning what I will be doing next year, year 13. The year before uni, the year before adult life, the year before work, before choosing a pathway which will determine my lifestyle and everything that I will be doing. So I was kind of approaching it backwards. What do I actually want to do? I do believe that I want to go to university. Will this happen? I'm not sure. That's the aim. But life can change overnight, and I might be doing something completely different. However, I've got some options. One option is veterinary science to become a vet. The second option is medicine, because I was very fascinated about psychology in year 12, and I think that it could be a very, very inspiring pathway. Thirdly, a combination out of education, psychology, and politics to be involved with the education system further down the line, because my journey in education has been absolutely crazy, to be honest, and I've learned so much and gained a real passion for it. Lastly, in case I don't go to university, I still have an option to, for example, go to the military. Because as I looked further into it, there are actually some very inspiring pathways that we don't often hear about. So that's currently my outlook onto 2025. I got heaps of things outside of my typical school day lined up as well. So extracurricular things like a few science programs. New Zealand has scholarships, so I'm aiming to do those on the curriculum side in addition to my normal study. And then hopefully some other events to gain some other experiences about life, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been looking ahead at, or like planning around my life. And so based on those things, I've been kind of thinking about what subjects I'm doing. So currently I am aiming to do 10 subjects. That is a lot of more than what like the typical student would do. Usually in New Zealand you do 5 to 6 subjects for your last year. Why would I like to do 10? Because I'm probably a little bit extra, and I would just like to do it. To be honest, I've got certain goals I would like to achieve. I would like to be very academic. I would like to be recognized for it. And people might think that is selfish or that is arrogant or I don't know. But it's just my personal preference and it's something I really want to know. Something I really would like to do to know if I'm capable of doing it. And I believe I can do it if I really want to do it. And so currently I've got 10 subjects lined up, which I would like to do in 2025. These are calculus, statistics, English, history, biology, chemistry, physics, health education, physical education, and I would like to finish off German and CA level 3. I would have loved to do psychology, but I'm running out of time to be fair, to be very fair. Therefore, that's currently my spectrum. However, it is a lot of work and people are worried about me not being able to do it or myself or that I'm overloading myself, and therefore I don't know if I will be doing it. That's currently the aim. But until January I might decide not to do those subjects. I might only do 5 to 8 or something like that. So I cannot promise anything in that area, but that's my aim. And I'm filming this to actually see what will happen over the course of 2025 because the year will go by really fast. It's the 1st of January. Soon it will be March. Then it will be July. Half year is over. Starting to prepare for externals, mock exams, externals, and then my new life will start. And in between there, I somehow have to apply to university. So it's kind of a lot. But I'm currently scheduling my life and I'm trying to plan ahead what I would like to do. And today I planned my timetable schedule with 10 subjects. And I would like to see what will happen with that. Anyway, to come to a point of this video, that was kind of an introduction to who I am a little bit. And just took you along kind of my mind and what I've been thinking about lately, what's been going on, what I'm planning, and yeah, I would like to share my educational journey a little bit of what I've done because at the moment this seems like it's all going great, and it is, it will be, but I've come a very, very long way. I started at zero pretty much in my life regarding learning. It's never been easy, but I found a way with the support of my parents and many other people to be where I am today. And I would like to show that actually everyone can succeed in their own interests and passions. Not everyone has to be academic. That's not my point. You can be passionate and successful in sport. You can be passionate and successful in just helping others or just even living casually and doing little things that make you happy. It's your life. But this is my life and this is my start to like my whole entire life because it's the last year of high school. And I tell you, I was very excited since year one that my school time will kind of finish after 12, 13 years. But now that I'm actually approaching my last year, it's quite crazy because I've always looked up to those people who are much older than me and who've been up there, who've been successful. And now I'm up here, and now I would like to share my story and hopefully inspire some and be of help to others who are maybe as well homeschooling and who want to learn more about how to like structure their life and their schooling and their life around their schooling. And yeah, that's why I'm here. And please feel free to always ask anything or you want to know, because if there's one thing I would like to give advice on or try and help people with, it's their education and them learning that learning is just a normal part of life and we don't have to be so stressed or worried about it because at the end everything will fall into place as long as you trust yourself and trust the process and have beliefs and hopes that you can succeed. It might seem like a lot at the moment, but I promise you, if you take one thing after the next, you will get there. And so, yeah, that was my introduction. Thank you.